This is an old motion sensor security light that doesn't work. And in this video, I'll show you how to install a Ring Floodlight cam, the wired plus version. You can pick one up on Amazon and I'll have links in the description below. But this is what it looks like. Let's open up the box and see what's inside. So it's very well packed, as it should be. Here we have a main light assembly with the camera, and on the back side there's the 3 wires. You get a quick setup guide that you can use for reference. This mounting plate with padding on the back side. You also get this handy screwdriver that can be switched from Phillips to a flathead if needed, and a bag with all the hardware that you might need. Step 1. Before removing the old light, turn off your circuit breaker. Step 2. So this floodlight has this rubber piece that you need to remove. I used a pocket knife and popped the rubber piece off. Then take a Phillips head screwdriver and remove the screw. I used the drill to make it easier and quicker. Step 3. Remove the wire nuts by unscrewing them. Since mine was an old light, I ended up using these wire strippers to cut it off since I'll be installing a new light. Then I used the same wire strippers to strip the ends. I'll have the link for this wire stripper in a pinned comment below. But this is one of my favorite tools that I like to use when doing any type of electrical work. Step 4. Select the proper hardware that the light came with. I'm going to do the letter C, but as you can see, they have a variety of options to choose from. Step 5. I ended up loosening the existing mounting bracket so I can double up with the mounting bracket that the light came with. This way the screw is long enough to hold it in place. Also, I wrapped a wire around on the back side of the screw so I can run the ground from the device since my wiring didn't have any ground wires where I can connect the ground to. Then I installed the mounting plate and secured it with the screw and the screwdriver. I also connected and twisted the white wire nuts together, both black wire nuts together, since I had 4 total wires in my example. If necessary, after test fitting the light, you might need to make any necessary adjustments by unscrewing the screw and twisting the mounting plate a little bit. Step 6. Hang the light to the mounting bracket and then attach the wires with the wire nuts. Basically, the white goes with the white, black goes with black, and green goes with the ground. And here's what it looks like. You can see how the light is suspended by a small strap. Really useful design feature made by the Ring that I really appreciated. That way I don't have to hold the thing while I'm wiring it. Next, tuck in all the wires into the hole and attach the light to the mounting bracket by aligning the 2 screws with the 2 holes. Then secure it with these white nuts that it came with. Step 7. It's time to set up your device with the Ring app. Open the Ring app. If it's your first time, you will have to set up an account and log in. Once logged in, find where it says Set up Device and select the Security Cameras option. Then you'll find a QR code that is on the box or on the manual, and you have to allow access to your phone to your camera and scan the QR code. Once the QR code goes through, it'll prompt you to set up a location. Then give your device a name. I clicked on the name side. Then it tells you to remove the protection film, which I did that during the installation. Then it asks if your cam is installed, so I click that it is installed. Then it tells you to grab your Then it tells you to grab your Wi-Fi password, and it asks to allow access to your Bluetooth, so click OK. Then continue, and it will ask to turn on the location access to the app. I clicked allowed once, then I clicked that I am near the device. Then it asked if the light is flashing, so I went outside to confirm that it was flashing. Then it took a couple seconds to connect to the device and tells you that it will want to connect to your Wi-Fi, so then you hit join. Then it wants to find and connect to the devices on your location, so hit allow. Next, you'll hear it say that it's connected to the Ring app, and you'll see all the possible Wi-Fi in your area.
Wow, that's a lot.
After connecting to Wi-Fi, it asks if you are sure if you want to turn off Amazon Sidewalk. I'm not sure what it is, so I kept it off. Then I pressed continue a couple times, and it asked me if I want to invite shared users. I skipped that as well. Next, it asked to add linked device. I skipped that as well. Then I clicked optimize for motion. For smaller alerts, I skipped that for now. Then I adjusted to increase the motion sensitivity a little bit and hit continue. Next, for motion zone, I clicked setup feature. Then I have to wait for the camera to update itself. Finally, after a couple of minutes, it allowed me to set another zone. It's fully customizable. You can just use the dots and move them around the area. that you want the motion sensors to pick up. Then tap Done and tap Continue. Then it'll say Motion Settings Saved, so you'll continue again. Then press I'm done.
Hooray for me!
And that's it. Smash that like button, and here's how the light looks after I installed it. Check out how I installed the Ring doorbell next.